What's going on, everybody? This is Vinci34 with episode 31 of the Denver Broncos ChemLock rebuild on Super Mega Baseball 4. This is going to be the off-season episode. I'm going to be recording in two separate. I'm going to be making two separate recordings. We're going to be starting here with the re-signing period, and then I'll be showing you the. Well, I guess this will be all one video, so it won't really matter. So we'll go through the re-signing, and then I'll be coming back later on, and we'll actually go through the off-season itself, free agency, and all that. So we're gonna start with the re-sign period. I want to sort by interest. Okay, so Jonah Ellis does not want to come back. Austin Hooper, Nick Bonito. Yeah, a lot of these guys just don't want to come back. That's alright, we'll figure that out. Alright, we'll start with catcher. Mike McGlinchey, he was fine. He wasn't, like, particularly amazing or anything. He is 31 years old. He has some good stats. He's not very fast, but, great power, good contact, good defense. I'll offer him his current salary with the intention of looking for a new catcher in the offseason. Because of the free agency, or because of how big I made this league, it's probably going to be another, like, one or two off seasons after this one before we start getting randomly generated rookies, I'd assume. So we'll offer him his current salary and see if he resigns. He does not. Okay. The first offer just gets rejected, and Mike McGlinchey is leaving. Quinn Miners, he's been great so far. He did fall apart defensively in the playoffs and just failed to show up offensively when it comes to putting power into play. He did lead the league in home runs season 1, and he dropped down a little bit. He dropped off pretty much in performance in season 2 a little bit. It's the playoffs, he needs to step up. But yeah, I'm 99 loyalty, 99% interest. I'm definitely gonna offer him his current salary. And Quinn comes back. So first base is taken care of. Jonah Ellis is not going to want to come back. He only has 30% interest, 66 loyalty, which really sucks. He didn't play that much. I mean, I guess he did, 31 games. It feels like he didn't play that much, but he subbed in a lot. And he didn't do anything in the playoffs this year. But throughout the season, he had that 2 home run game, which are his only 2 home runs of his career. So he definitely came through in the clutch when we needed him. So we might look to bring him back in the off season. We're just gonna have to. I guess we're just gonna release him. There's no point even. I guess we'll offer. He's not gonna take it, but yeah. It's all good. It's all good. We'll look to bring him back in the offseason, depending on who's available. Christian Haynes. Might as well offer. He's 25 years old, so he's still young. And he's more like a solid backup catcher in case we need him. I'll look for a new backup catcher in the offseason, but if there's no one available, I'm fine with keeping Haynes. Nick Bonito. He's gone. He just hasn't performed. He's 31 years old. He just hasn't performed. 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 He just He's completely fallen off, man. Like he came through with 2 home runs in our series against Pittsburgh, but before that, he just had nothing going on for that $10.7 million salary. Yeah, I can't do that. We can save money. We can figure it out somewhere else. RJ Harvey, I don't think he played very much this season, didn't he? Yeah, 14 games. I mean, that's not that big of a sample size to go off of. Only half a season. I'll bring him back. And then we'll look. A lot of this is just placeholder stuff right now, and then we'll figure it out in the off season. Of course, Devontae Smith wants to come back on that salary. He played pretty well when he signed with us. Unfortunately, I am going to have to release him because he's getting paid twice his valuation. I love the spirit of him saying, let's do this, wanting to come back on that ×2 salary. So he's another player we're going to release and then look for him in the offseason maybe. Troy Franklin, I don't know if we should bring him back. You know, I'm just going to cut Troy. I'm going to cut ties, and we're going to move on. We've given him chance after chance, and he just has not. He's not like progress or what's the word? Um, Progressed, developed. He hasn't developed like we wanted him to. So for 5.3 million, we can find somebody else who might be able to. We'll see. Pat Surtain, no question, we're bringing him back. No question about that. Got a little nervous. Marvin Mims, he's not super interested in coming back. He hasn't played too much either. We're gonna offer to him. Clutch and Steeler are really nice, and he's been a really good like fill-in and pinch runner. So we'll offer to him. He's worth 6.5, so he's asking for 5.3, or he's currently making 5.3, and he takes it. Cool. Hufanga wants to come back. We have no problem with that one. He played really well this season and last season, drawing a ton of walks as well. Absolutely happy to have you back. Same for Jade Barron, 5.1 million. Bring him back, no doubt. He is our left fielder. I wish you could manually edit positions. I would just straight up move him to left field. Cortland Sutton, yeah, we're bringing him back. He's 31 years old, but he's played really well. His home runs dropped off from last year, but overall he's still been hitting nearly as well. So I got no problem bringing back a 31-year-old Cortland Sutton. Bo Nix. I think he's played. One of those losses was that fluky game number 1 against Buffalo. Yeah. Yeah, he's developing well. We're gonna bring him back. Jackson Dart is also eager to come back. If he can lose that tier 2 injury prone, that would be awesome. His ratings overall seem good. He's only 23, so he can easily improve on that. I think we bring him back. Jaquan McMillan, I think we bring him back as well. His stats aren't the best, but he has 4 pitches. Just like Jackson Dart, he has like pretty balanced pitching ratings overall, and he has tier 2 consistent. We'll offer him his current salary. See what he wants to do there. He does accept. Jalen Milroe, I want to say we move on. He's only 23. You know what? We're going to bring him back on his current salary, but again, we're going to look for a new pitcher in free agency. Zach Allen wants to come back. I want him back. Pretty simple there. Trey Harris wants to come back. I don't think he even played very much, did he? 22 innings. He played in 17 games. They must have been the sim games. I remember him coming in at times, but nothing frequent. 1 for 3 hitting. Yeah, we'll bring him back. 0.2 million under his valuation. Amarius Mims, I think we bring him back. 9-1 record. Damn. Yeah, we bring him back. We're basically bringing back all of our pitchers. That's interesting. He accepts. Ariante Ursary. He only played in 3 games. He allowed 2 total hits. 2 total hits and an earned run. And Austin Hooper, he's hesitant. K Collector and Volatile. Let's offer. See what he does here. He signs. I think Austin Hooper, I think we bring him back just for that $1 million salary. Or we at least offer to him. I don't know if he's even going to take it. He does not. Okay. Well, this is our final off-season screen. Mike McGlinchey walks. We cut Jonah Ellis and Devontae Smith to hopefully bring him back later. We cut Nick Benito to save money and possibly find a new second baseman. We cut Troy Franklin because that experiment has not worked out. We re-signed Jalen Milroe with the question mark of if we find a potential SP4 or SP4, that we could easily replace him. And Austin Hooper declines our offer, so we'll probably this is probably going to be the space from now on to basically find a salary saver of a player. I'm going to go ahead and hit start off season. Anybody retire? DeMarcus Lawrence feels baseball has taken up too much of his golf time. I don't know what's going on with the portraits. Trent Williams can make more money talking about baseball than playing it. And Samaje Perine is getting real sick of everyone and goes into retirement. DeMarcus... Oh, I think that's when the retired player is a free agent. So he doesn't have a team. DeMarcus Lawrence, third baseman and first baseman, retires at age 35 with a C+. Trent Williams retires from the 49ers. Catcher and infielder, age 39 with a B+. And Samaje Perine retires a 32-year-old free agent first baseman infielder with that utility trait is a C minus. I've seen Samaje stick around for multiple seasons, so interesting how he retires here. Miles Garrett, Puka Nacua, Jamar Chase, Derek Brown, CeeDee Lamb, Patrick Mahomes. Interesting. All right, so here is our post re-sign roster. I'm going to leave it right here, and I'll be back in just a minute with the start of actual free agency. I'll see you guys in just a second.